Here was some seismic royal news out of London Thursday that had long been anticipated, of course, but is seismic nevertheless. After having been linked for the first 3.5 decades of their life as part of a single entity within the structures of the palace, brothers Prince William, now 36, and Prince Harry, now 34, will be splitting up, as it were. The palace announced in a statement that the creation of the household for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex will be formalized this spring, and will involve a separate communications staff and office for the couple, based out of Buckingham Palace. This is going to change a whole lot, of course, about the functioning of the family, and is part of a larger effort to prepare for the eventual changing of the guard, when Prince Charles takes the throne, and William then becomes second in line. Harry and Meghan now have a similar office operation to Charles's siblings. While it is by no means the most pressing of the burning questions in the wake of the news, one that has been asked by scores of royal fanatics, and semi-fanatics, since the announcement is, what does this mean for the Kensington Royal Twitter and Instagram accounts? The current Twitter and Instagram for Kensington Palace serve as the official feeds for the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, and their royal foundation, altogether. Both accounts are quite popular. The Twitter feed has 1.69 million followers, and the Instagram has an impressive 7.1 million followers. Both are regularly updated with photos and news breaks and birthdays and other tributes, and since the royals do not have their own personal accounts, to our disappointment, this is as close as one can come to engaging with them in this digital-centric world we live in. The @Royal Family feed has 3.88 million followers on Twitter and 4.9 million on Instagram. Count on that Instagram number to go way up if Harry and Meghan do get brought into the @Royal Family fold. Prince Charles and the Duchess of Cornwall currently have their social media activity taken care of under the separate @Clarence House feeds. Vanity Fair reached out to the palace about the social media matter, and received a statement from a Buckingham Palace spokesperson, implying that, indeed, Harry and Meghan's activities will be grouped into the existing @Royal Family feed that is run by the Queen's office. The communications staff for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex will work as part of the Buckingham Palace communications team, and report to the Queen's communications secretary, the spokesperson said. Though the palace statement would seem to dampen any hopes of a hang with the Sussexes or Meghan H or Frogmore Squad feed, just for the two of them, there would be some precedent for Harry and Meghan breaking out on their own down the road and creating a new account from scratch, and perhaps that will happen at some later point. Prince Andrew, the Duke of York, Harry's uncle, has a Twitter and Instagram account all his own, and it is very easy to imagine that Harry and Meghan, the latter of whom, of course, was a frequent Instagrammer before she married into the royal family, could eventually want the ability to communicate with their fans directly with their own handle. For now, at least, you don't have to worry about missing out on any Harry and Meghan content, if you follow the Kensington Palace accounts, as there will not be any shift until the new household is formed and Harry and Meghan's new staff takes over later this spring.